Are we ready?
We are.
Let's rock. Lovely.
Thank you.
Well, we're back.
We are.
What have we got?
We've got one of your guitars, Phil.
Another one.
Yet another one. The endless collection.
Where do these come from?
And this is quite a rarity, isn't it? Well, in Ireland, anyway.
Well, it is a rare enough guitar. Yeah.
And why is that, Phil? Because it says Harley Davidson. It does. That's why. And it also says it here.
Made by Gibson.
And that's really awesome for you. Yes, indeed. So, go on.
Yeah, so this
Do it,
one
Phil.
is made in 1994. It's a 100th anniversary of Gibson guitars. So they did a lot of their acoustics in 1994. There's a label inside it.
There is.
And I don't know if you'd see it on camera. Oh, you can see it. It says Gibson.
You can,
100th limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently when Gibson were making the acoustics, they opened the factory in Montana. And for some reason, in one way, they forgot to how to make the acoustics properly.
I can't believe that for a
Yeah,
second.
I mean, you know, because obviously the 50s guitars are revered and everything, and through the years, I suppose they just...
So they let the ball go on acoustics.
They let the ball go, and
or drop the
they've
ball
sort
somewhere,
of, between, I think, for the last couple of years before 94, you know, they're sort of relearning how to make them and all the tooling and everything. And they seem to say that the 1994 guitars is when Gibson got their act together. They were very happy with the guitars that were being built. So this is just a product of that, and they've only sold in the Harley Davidson dealerships.
Dealerships, yeah, wow. So you'd have it up on the wall, but free guitar with your Harley kind of thing, was it? Or not even free?
Well,
but
Harley Davidson, I'm sure even back in '94, this would be something like a $2,000 guitar. And
exactly, yeah.
This is modelled off the J185. Who's famous for using that guitar?
The J200, wouldn't that be Elvis and I did all that?
That was the J200, but the 185,
who's that?
the Everly Brothers.
Oh, the Everly Brothers, right.
They both had, and see how you got the full pick guard on that guitar?
Yes, yes, very country and western.
So that's what the Everly Brothers were famous for using this guitar.
That's actually, I didn't even notice that because it's black.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't really see it, yeah. I tell you what, I just noticed here actually, Phil, it's beautiful. It's that little, beautiful little inlay there. It's like, what is that? Just a little mapley thing going on, is it?
It looks like, well, the whole guitar, the funny thing about this guitar is the whole guitar, the neck is maple. The only thing that's not maple is the fretboard, which is ebony.
Wow.
So in saying that, it's quite funny because...
It's bright.
No.
And mahogany is dark.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, because
they are
a dark wood and mahogany's a light wood.
They are
it's very cliche. But, you know, when we don't have this plugged in, because that's got a very basic... I
was going to say, let's talk about this. Show the Yamaha there.
Yeah, the Yamaha, you've got your full
a space station going on there.
And tuner and everything.
Shit.
And that has basically...
has nothing.
Yeah, it's a very simple system.
You plug it in, so, I mean, this is bright. Seem to be losing some power, yeah.
I don't know if it's an chord.
No, I don't think so. I think there's might be just... Could be, like I said, we did talk earlier that certain strings are brighter than others. It's weird.
Yeah. Let's see, unplugged, that has a nice, rich, boomy sound.
Yeah, which I can't actually show right now because I will in a second, but... It's nice, but it's kind of plasticky kind of sound. It doesn't have that real kind of ovation-y nearly.
I think that's because of the basic pickup system system on the guitar.
It's lovely, like. We have to mention we just changed strings a second
so it's
ago.
going to go out of tune a bit.
All over the place there, Phil. So you've gone out of tune, but
I'll just turn off the amp for a second, and then you can hear the difference in
sure. So, let me know. There we go. Yeah.
So if you give the G.
Yeah. Still out of tune a bit, but.
So it's quite a nice boomy sound where this will sound.
It's okay. That's fine. It doesn't have the boom. It doesn't have the boom. The jumbo. This is a jumbo body, isn't it? That's more of a cutaway kind of.
G.
There's much more bass in this.
Much more body and bass, which you're not getting when we put it through the amp. So I think it's a very basic pickup system. That's probably, maybe as you always say, there's a fly in the ointment with every guitar, and that's that one's minor fly.
But I suppose it was made just as a kind of a promoting, not gimmick, but a promoting marketing kind of tool. You know, they easily could have put a Gibson EQ system or a system in here.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, or a Fishman or whatever.
But you actually notice most Gibsons don't. You know, most Gibsons.
That's true. They just have like the J200 has a little volume thing here.
Exactly,
which is interesting. They never really did the EQ thing, did they?
No,
really?
not. Epiphone does.
Epiphone does, and the Fishman. Fishman is a famous EQ system.
Exactly, yeah.
Ovation, of course, are famous for theirs, and Yamaha. I mean, that Yamaha is amazing.
Yeah.
I have to say, we have to talk about the Yamaha.
Yeah.
I know it's a review about this, really.
No, let's review both. With
this is Phil's acoustic. That's my acoustic. At the moment, I may get another one soon, but
it's in the works.
I've always used Yamaha acoustics because they're just amazing. Yamaha do nothing bad. Everything they make is absolutely 100% professional. They never do. There's no bad Yamaha anything.
Definitely.
From guitars to basses to pianos to outboard motors
to motorcycles.
If you want a speedboat motor, it's Yamaha. I don't know where to put it, but. I would buy a Yamaha speedboat motor.
That's it.
So basically, they do fantastic work. Yamaha, they're the kings of acoustic guitars. They have the famous, which you can see in there. I might bring it in a second. It's the FG series. Actually, see the other Yamaha? You have another old Yamaha in there.
Yeah, okay.
They've an FG series, which I'll get in a second, and it's basically their standard was around in the 60s. It was that classic acoustic Yamaha. I mean, I think every student had a Yamaha FG series guitar in his bed sit, you know, and they were $150, €150 type, and they played fantastic, you know, and they're actually worth a small fortune now. The original Japanese ones, made in Japan. Now they're made in China and stuff like that, but the original ones were actually made in Japan, and they're flawless guitars, and they were selling at the time. I remember I got my first Yamaha. It was £65,
right,
back in like 1984 or something like that, you know. But it was an amazing guitar, and I flogged it on as you do, you know. You go, I want to go electric. I'll get rid of. I'll swap in an acoustic in the deal, you know. But I had a Yamaha FG. I think it was FG 130. It's called. That was the basic classic model, like the Model T Ford of Yamaha. You know, just ubiquitous everywhere, you know. So Yamaha rock, great build. This is a fantastic guitar. There's the APX series, which I had, and there was the CPX series, the Compass, which was amazing, and I sold.
Again?
I still regret. Do you ever have one of those guitars
you don't know what you got until it's got. Classic Cinderella song.
Yeah.
Says it about everything, doesn't it?
I had a CPX 8, I think it was called. It was an absolutely beautiful guitar, and I sold it. Why? I was an idiot. I sold it for a few good. I mean, I got the right money, but at the same time, I was like, do you ever miss a guitar? Like, I miss it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I got this. One of my students got the A3R, which is this thing here, and he says they're amazing. Get it, the AC3R. It's incredible. It's okay, but it's no CPX8. I'll put it that way. It's good, but the APX series. Just to explain all these numbers, The APX are those really slimline Yamahas, and they have an oval sound hole.
Ah, right, okay.
And I tell you, Steve McCarthy used to use them, and Steve Ferris, or what, the guy out of Mr. Mister. Do you remember that guitar? They used to use them, but beautiful, a real slim line, and very, very ultra small bodies. The APX series.
Right, okay.
The APX.
So it's more of an electric acoustic.
Really electric acoustic. You're nearly going into that jazz guitar typing, but full acoustic, but very small bodies, very thin. And not quite Chet Atkins thin, you know, not like that, but definitely on the way. And they had the CPX4.
You should review one of those.
With Chet Atkins, we should actually.
One,
Jimmy has one. CPX4, the CPX6, the CPX8, I think the CPX10 and the 12. And they were like gold plated or something. And once you go up further, you know, the more you spend, the more you got. And now the AC3R, it's Chinese made, fantastic guitar. Tell me what you think of that guitar, Phil.
It does. It plays nice.
Plays nice.
I mean, you know, that's got that lovely big boomy sound.
I can't control this though. It's pure. I need an EQ. I can control that to the nth degree.
Yeah, well, just playing acoustically.
Yeah.
I mean, playing
acoustically
fine, without any electric, it sounds amazing.
It actually,
Lovely sound to it. Yeah, I mean, you know, based on prices, I mean, this plays fantastic. The only
800 quid for that.
Yeah, the only fine the ointment on this one is the pickguard. It's whoever cut that. I mean, I think I think drunk or something.
I
mean,
think that was the I did buy this second hand.
Yeah, whatever, we'll put that on.
I bought that second hand for $6, and that broke. That snapped off.
Right,
That's meant to go like that.
But even the bottom, you're just going.
It is bizarre.
The shape is very.
But you know what? It's a great guitar. Yeah. It is a great guitar, and it does the job. I did a gig with it the other night, and it was absolutely sounded fantastic. I was worried, will it sound good?
Yeah.
I threw on new strings, and it was just incredible. You know that new string stage where you have to kind of keep pulling them to get them back in tune because you're the day of the gig kind of thing. But no, it sounds fantastic. And we must mention we're going through a Roland C330. It's called. It's a portable amp.
No, it sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's a PA system kind of thing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's a six channel. Amazing portable. You can put batteries into it. It's good for busking and stuff. So, and yeah, it sounds great. Actually, we'll turn it back on, will we? Just have it.
Yep.
Have a listen there again. Takes a second to come in. Yeah.
Great song, Planet Caravan.
Yeah. So, both great guitars in their own right.
Absolutely.
I would use an EQ, a Boss EQ pedal with this.
Need it.
I would not be able to actually gig with this unless I had the plug ready to plug out in case there was a feedback. Because that's how do you turn it down? That would be a real danger.
Yeah.
So I'd have to set it up and then plug in and hope for the best. And then when you're with a PA system, you could turn and go, and you're like, you know, at least with when you have a system like that, you can turn it down in seconds.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it could be a real problem. But yeah, once you just do that, you'd be safe enough. But
or you could put in one of those EMG, or
or a volume pedal. You get a volume pedal.
You get the pickup switch go across the sound hole.
Yeah, it's just a bit annoying. It's just a bit bizarre. You have no EQ, because really EQ can make so many beautiful blended noises, and you can get great sounds off that guitar.
But just remember, it's an acoustic guitar.
You
were talking electricity here, and it's like,
I know.
Yeah, it's an acoustic.
Rock it, man.
Actually, did you see that video? EMG's got a pickup for the acoustic.
And
it's Zakk Wylde, and he's got through all these pedals, and he's doing wah, and he's got full.
Why even bother?
It's just crazy. I mean,
ridiculous.
Just trying to show that how silent the EMG pickup is. It's just hilarious, actually. People are just all these stupid comments. Oh, the guitar's not made for that sort of playing, but EMG is just trying to show that how quiet it is. You're not getting any feedback or anything.
Exactly. I think that's cool.
It's brilliant. I mean, it is laughable, but it's awesome.
That's cool. That's cool. But even with the finger, you can hear like lovely kind of like. Lovely kind of timbre to it, Beautiful, really nice.
Lovely,
it's really nice. I love it.
Playing last week for in Jimmy's, you were playing a Loudon.
Oh, I was,
and you were playing a Taylor 818, was it? And how would you compare this to those guitars?
I
mean, they were.
They're superior. Guitars.
How much was that Loudon? I mean, that was
the Loudon new will be about $5,000.
Yeah.
So he was. I think he was selling it for $3 or something. But it was one of the earlier Loudons, like '94 Loudon, when. I think it's Gary Loudon, is that his name? He actually made it himself, kind of thing. So it's serious money.
Yeah.
It's a pro, like serious pro. Like someone like James Taylor could play it. I couldn't. You know what I mean? I mean it's a serious guitar.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then he was trying to flog me a Taylor, and I'm like, Jimmy, hang on, man. I don't know if I can. Spend this kind of bread on an acoustic. Even though I'm doing acoustic gigs at the moment, I have to do these gigs at the moment. So I need a good acoustic, which is fine with that. Yeah. But it's always nice to have a second guitar in case the string breaks.
Absolutely.
Hang on, crowd, while it's good to have two guitars. So I was thinking of getting, and I'm going to throw this name into the mix here. Tanglewood. Fantastic guitars. Tried some of them out in Jimmy's the other day. Tanglewood are amazing, mind blowing, and for the price, Chinese made, English company, designed in England, built in China. Tanglewood. The TW55 is their version of a Taylor, and it's stunning.
Yeah,
big.
You love that one. You were enjoying loving that one. Yeah.
Beautiful play. £600 or something. Gorgeous. And then they have a TW45, which is just as good, kind of different colour maybe, and it's pretty much the same. Some of them are quite expensive, like up to £1,400 and all, on the site.
Yeah, that had the case with it.
Yeah, that's the TW. That's their creme de la creme model, which is the TW1000, and it is gorgeous. And I'm like, I can spend $1,000 on an acoustic, but I can't spend $3,000 on an acoustic.
Yeah,
I don't care if.
Well, that's why we said rather than flashing your money now, I said, listen, we'll take that with us because we know that sounds good, and if it basically you find it's comparable to that, it's a great guitar in that sense for the price. Because even that guitar there is, I think that's $2,500. This one,
No, it's good. It's great.
I think for like the J200s and the J185s, you're paying around that.
Easily. So this is basically like a J200. Is it spray painted black? Is that what it is, really?
It's a smaller body, but that's the J185s and the J200.
Thinner body as well, isn't it?
It's just as thick. It's just a smaller body.
Yeah,
just a bit smaller. Elvis is famous for the J200.
That's right.
You do have the Elvis Presley model as well. But I think it has a lovely sound, and I actually picked up a J200 and had a strum of it, and I wasn't impressed. It didn't have this sound, and I don't know whether it was sitting in the shop for a while and it just had dead strings, but even the resonance of that guitar is, you know, when you strum it, you can feel the whole body vibrating for ages. So I definitely recommend, if you're buying an acoustic, don't go onto a site like Thermal and go, oh, I'd like a J185 and buy it.
Never
you
buy it.
have to play them.
Acoustic.
You know, it's a lot more than an electric, because I mean, look, at the end of the day, if electric it doesn't sound great, there's always something you do, pickups or the electronics to get the sound. But an acoustic, if it sounds dead, it's dead. You know, and there is that possibility.
No, but it is. It's just lovely, man. Nice. No, it's lovely. It's really nice.
So that's the acoustics.
That is your Harley Davidson limited edition, I presume. Is there a number? Yeah, 1/16 of 1500. Wow. So there you go.
So that's quite a low number.
Yeah, it's a very low number actually. Pity it wasn't 100 or something. Oh, 116 is good. 116
for 100th anniversary of Gibson.
I'm sure that would be worth a few quid. Yeah. No, it's lovely. It's lovely. And of course we have the what's that nitro problem? Not problem, but it's equality of the
cracks.
nitro. You get cracks on the. Well, I think it looks cool actually, and we must talk about the Harley Davidson logo here.
It's all in mother and pearl, and you've got the Harley Davidson logo in mother and pearl as your fret markers. It's a 3-piece maple neck on that.
That's beautiful. It's lovely. I'm loving it. Very nice, man. Very nice. Pity about me deciding to change strings before we do the video. Of course it's going to happen.
You know.
That's lovely. Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Lovely.
And yet another video.
Another video done.
Done and dusted. And this is the Harley Davidson and the Yamaha CP. No, sorry, no, it's not CP. It's an AC3R. Forgive me.
Right.
Not
There's
the
a lot
CP.
in that, isn't
There's
it?
a
It's
lot in
almost
that.
sounding Ibanez-y
I
with the
know,
CP
it's
2X 23 5.
Stop, you confused them. And let me double check. AC3R, it is the AC3R, yes.
Right, it almost sounds Voxy.
It does, yeah, Fox AC, yeah, AC30, yeah.
There you go.
But it is, I have to say, great guitar.
For the price.
For the price. About 800 quid new. And seriously, if you want to get this or the Tanglewood TW1000 for that magic 800-900
under 1,000.
Under 1,000.
Yeah.
Fantastic guitars acoustically. And that's us.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because there is that whole thing of diminishing returns. The more expensive something get, in a way, you get less for your money. It may be, you know, from a 1,000 to 2,500 grand, maybe only that 10%
That's
better.
right. Yeah. Just like our friend the LTD, the EC1000, they're amazing. Yeah, incredible guitars for the price.
Yeah.
That magic barrier of 900
It seems
to
to be,
1,000, it's just you get great quality. Japanese, or not Japanese, Korean or Chinese.
Yeah.
No, you won't get Japanese for 1,000.
No, not now.
Right. Not now.
No,
But you
Korean.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Or there you go, Chinese.
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
As you said, I think for that 1,000
It's a magic number, isn't
great
it? Yeah.
guitar,
Really,
really.
yeah, definitely.
You can't get a great guitar for that money.
And then if you go over like 15 or 16, you're not really getting
that much more.
Yeah,
No, I think with a lot of them, and especially when you're going into Gibson territory, Les Paul, if they drop their prices, they'd probably have a higher market. You know, I think they're just at a premium level for what the guitar is. Oh, it's a Les Paul, everyone wants one.
Yeah.
I just think they are just that bit overpriced.
And I don't think they're going to drop their prices, Phil. I think they're only going to go up.
I think
that's the only direction they're going to go.
That's it.
Indeed. And with
Absolutely.
that thought from Phil, we shall leave it.
That's it.
Thanks,
Thank you very
guys.
much.
See
Catch
you
you
later.
later.